Good afternoon from London, and hello to all dear comrades, friends and supporters from Dr. Dermot Hudson, the chairman of the British Group for the Study of the Juche, chairman of the Korean Friendship Association of the UK, an official delegate of KFA for the UK, President of the Association for the Study of Songun Politics of the UK, and of course the owner of this channel, Songun 007, the voice of Songun and Juche in the UK. And today I'm going to speak about the measures taken by People's Korea to deter US imperialist and South Korean fascist puppet aggression. I, of course, refer to the successful ICBM test and the test drill of the multiple rocket launchers. And before I start, I'd also like to voice my support for the press statements issued by Comrade Kim Yo-jong, Vice Department Director of the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea, on the 19th of February and the 20th of February. These were most excellent statements that we support. Anyway, to address the matter of the DPRK's recent missile and rocket launcher tests. On the 18th of February in the afternoon, the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, DPRK, conducted a successful test of the Hwasong 15 intercontinental ballistic missile, or ICBM, from Pyongyang International Airport. The Hwasong 15 ICBM flew 989 kilometers for over 4,000 seconds at a height of 5,768.5 kilometers. The test was carried out by the first Red Flag Hero Company of the Missile General Bureau of the Korean People's Army, according to the order of respected Marshal Kim Jong-un, the chairman of the Central Military Commission of the Workers' Party of Korea. On Monday, 20th of February, a multiple rocket launching drill was carried out by artillery subunits of the KPA. The drill was a success, as it showed that an enemy airfield can be actually taken out by the KPA if it needs to do so. The recent missile and rocket launcher tests were a great victory for Juche and Songun, and fully demonstrated the great vitality and superiority of the line of self-reliance and self-defense. We support both the ICBM test fire and the multiple rocket launching drill. These are purely defensive actions of the DPRK aimed at securing its sovereignty, defending the interests of its people and the Juche-based socialist system. They are defensive actions, they're not aggressive actions, and the mainstream media are not telling you about all the reckless war manoeuvres of the South Korean fascist puppets and the US imperialists. The actions of the DPRK in carrying out such tests and drills are fully justified because it faces increasing threats from the US imperialists and South Korean puppets. The US and South Korean puppet forces staged another combined air drill with 10 warplanes, including B-1B strategic bombers and F-35 stealth fighters on February the 19th. The US imperialists and South Korean puppets will stage the aggressive Freedom Shield exercises in March. The US imperialists and South Korean puppets are running wild to stifle the DPRK by force. The missile and rocket tests of the DPRK are its independent and self-defensive right, which no one should question, and it is not a matter that should be discussed at the UN Security Council. Indeed, we would take strong issue with the comments and statements that were made at the UN Security Council meeting on the evening of Monday 20th of February. This was a disgraceful exercise. The UN Security Council is being turned into an instrument for the US hostile policy towards People's Korea. And we would take particular issue with the remarks made by one Barbara Woodward, the British ambassador to the UN. You know, I'd never heard of her before, and in fact when I first read the name I read it wrongly as Barbara Woodhouse, the long deceased animal trainer who perhaps some of the older viewers of this channel may remember, because yes, it was Barbara Woodward, and she actually not only acted as a lapdog and a puppet of US imperialism, but talked a lot of rubbish, saying about the DPRK's humanitarian situation, quote unquote. This is a slander on the socialist system. It's rubbish because people in the DPRK get virtually free housing, free healthcare, low-cost food, low-cost public transport. Tube and bus fares in the DPRK are the lowest in the world, and and even very low-cost food. It's actually Britain where people are using food banks, and where a tin of baked beans can cost as much as £1.40. So really, Mrs. Woodward should really be looking to the situation in Britain before she makes comments about the DPRK. Anyway, the most important thing is that we step up our work to support People's Korea with no ifs or buts. And we're going to be picketing the hated South Korean puppet fascist embassy on the 4th of March, so please look out for the event on our Facebook and Twitter pages. Anyway, I thank you all for watching this video and for your continued support for this channel. We're edging up to 1,900 subscribers, but we need more. So if you're not already a subscriber, please consider subscribing, and to our affiliated channel, KFA UK. And also share content from the channel as much as possible, tell other people about it. You can also support us by donating money to KFA UK and buying our publications on our lulu.com publishing spot. Link will be in the description. And above all, please support our events both online and in real life. Thank you very much, and see you again soon. Goodbye.